Bern, where was that game won and lost?
From the first minute, I thought we were tactically outdone. First half hour, we didn't adapt. It took us half an hour to adapt, to understand what shape they were playing. I thought the movement was very good. They played on the front foot, they come to win the game. Application was brilliant. But still, we found a way to keep a clean sheet. Got in a hard time, had a chat about how it looked second half, thought we executed. Them playing what they did first half to us, but I feel like we've created something at this football club, myself and Jono. Give the players maybe a belief that we're better than what we are, and we're clearly not.
You were definitely second best tonight, and I've been too over the top.
100%. 100%, and can't blame the three tonight. We've missed from 3 yards, we've missed from 2 yards, we've missed from 5 yards. Story of our season, but ultimately, you know, it lies with me and Jono. We believe that these players are good enough, and 7 losses, clearly not.
How do you improve it?
I thought we turned a corner, Neil. I thought, you know, the Boston game, I thought we played some good stuff. We rode our luck against Darlington, but we showed unbelievable desire to get back in the game and potentially could have gone and won it, although we could have been 3-0 down at half time. I feel like we put an unbelievable performance away from home on Saturday and was robbed by the referee. Tonight, you come in and you're thinking, we're there, we're baby steps, we're gradually getting in there. And then after 20 minutes, you're thinking, we've done a complete U-turn again. Now, it isn't coming from me. I don't say to my players, listen lads, let's go out and let's play poor for 20 minutes. Let's go 1-0 down and then we'll have a go. I don't say that. If it's a mentality thing, it lies with me and Jono. If they're not good enough, it lies with me and Jono. Me as a manager of this football club, I felt like we turned a corner over the last couple of games, but again, we clearly haven't. And the consistency is quite alarming.
Do the players want to win? And I mean that as a former player. I mean, if the players don't want to win, you don't win. I hope you know where I'm coming from.
If I stand in front of you and answer that question and say they don't want to win you, where does it leave me? Are you patronising me by asking me that question? Or
Not at all, I'm patronising the players.
You watching that game, do you think our players don't want to win a game of football?
I thought there were 2 or 3 that didn't.
Fair enough. That's your opinion. If I feel like a player doesn't want to win a game of football, and he'd never put a shot in for us again. If there's an opinion that a player's not good enough, then fair enough, because we all have opinions. But every single person that's watched this game of football tonight has a right to criticise, and if they don't, then they don't know the game.
It was like the mask game in a way, wasn't it? The replay.
I thought it was better against Marsk. I thought we created more chances against Marsk. I feel Marsk didn't outwit us in terms of formations. I don't think we were chasing the game against Marsk. Marsk done us on the counter, and then what happened in the 20 minutes against Marsk, we capitulated. We didn't capitulate today. We just weren't good enough against the side in our league, that a second bottom front league. No disrespect to them, but that's what it is, and that's who's beat us. Every team that comes here this season, we've given a game to, barring Curzon in the league. Today we lose that record. We go on about how good we are at home. Well, it's about the 8th game this season we've not scored a goal in a game of football, which is really alarming.
And it says something when the goalkeeper's man of the match, and he was. He was light years better than anybody else.
Took the words out of my mouth, Neil. Not only have we been beat at home 1-0, our keeper's been given man of the match.
And he deserved it.
Absolutely, and there'll be times where he's cost us this season. But there's also times where he's kept it at 1-0 or 0-0 or 2 or whatever it be. And that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to pull your players. If players are having bad games, then somebody else has got to step up. Well, going down the other end, that just doesn't seem to be the case. And we've all witnessed tonight, we've missed 3 chances from within the 6-yard box. Is it not meant to happen for us, or are we just not good enough?
How do you turn it around for Saturday? There's a trophy game on Saturday. How do you turn it around?
Well, we've been doing it 13 years, Neil, and in 13 years, this is a season where a lot of people look back and go, is this the season that Anthony Johnson and Bernard Morley have a plateau? And clearly at this minute in time, that seems to be the case. We need to earn our money, and we need to find a way of getting a result on Saturday. Do I think we'll go to Curzon on Saturday and lose? No, and the minute that happens, then I tend to give up. But I am concerned, rightly so, and everybody else is, that we believe that the ability out there, and we still believe that there's good players on that pitch. How are we not winning games of football? And the answer's out there, I don't know.
Jolly, his loan is up, I think it's in 10 days, something like that. Are you going to renew it or try to renew it?
Again, I spoke to James Vaughan last week regarding Charlie, and I felt he'd give us a real different dynamic. He's aggressive, he's tenacious, he's on the front foot, he's created good chances, he's only got his goal. But he asked me, does a player want to win a game of football? He certainly replicates that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if we can you know, I'd one or two of them younger lads with that sort of desire, then, you know, yeah, but we'll do everything in our will to keep up with Charlie.
Bernard, thanks for talking.
Cheers, lads.